Yara!
My name is John Aquino, and before moving to New Zealand, I used to work as the head of operations for a financial investment firm. And now I work as a business analyst for a company in the facilities management services industry.
Hi, I'm Gigi Aquino. Before migrating to New Zealand, I was a volunteer teacher at my daughter's school. And now in New Zealand, I work for an insurance broker's company as the head of client services team. When was that? Was that 2005? Yeah, that was in 2005.
First time we ever heard anything about New Zealand was in 2005 when some friends of ours who had been living in New Zealand for some time told us about what a beautiful country it was and how good the opportunities were over here. And at that time, we really weren't very happy with our own lifestyles in the Philippines because we were constantly under stress because of the nature of my job. And also because of the extreme amount of traffic that they had to drive through every single day. It was a constant source of stress, and I couldn't wait to get away from it. The immediate challenges that we faced when we first got here were, like everyone else that moved to New Zealand, finding a job and finding a place to live. But we're very thankful that we managed to find a place right away in a very nice neighborhood. In fact, we like it so much that we've stayed in the same place for the last 10 years.
We've never moved.
Since we moved here. And the other challenge was to find a job.
Which wasn't so hard for you either.
No, I managed to find a job within about a month from the time that we first arrived here. It's also the same job that I've had since we first moved here. I'm also very happy there.
I would say one of the most challenging accents that I had to get used to was the Kiwi accent. Another thing that I had to get used to was addressing my bosses by their first names, because in New Zealand you cannot call them like sir or ma'am or Mr. So-and-so or Mr. like that. They don't like that. They want to be called by their first name, so I had to get used to that.
Pay, for one thing, is significantly higher than what I was earning at a higher level in the Philippines. And the nature of the work was far less stressful than it was in the Philippines. And so it allows me to strike a much better balance between work and life, which is one thing that's very typical about the New Zealand working culture. Everyone is after that work-life balance. And we were able to definitely find that here. I think we can safely say that we're very well settled in, and it didn't take us long to
adjust,
to settle in either.
It was a very easy transition for us.
We've been very happy. We've been very satisfied with our lifestyles. We've been very comfortable, and our daughter is also
well adjusted,
grown up, being very well settled in with her school and with her friends. And we definitely consider New Zealand home now.
Yeah, and it's been 10 years since we moved here, and we can say that we're still in our honeymoon stage with New Zealand.